Today we are discuss the point other coordinates. Here the function u of rho phi that satisfied a Dirichlet problem consisting of a Laplace equation rho square u rho of rho phi plus rho u rho of rho phi plus u phi phi of rho phi equals to 0. That is our equation first. On the interval 1 less than rho less than b and 0 less than phi less than pi. On the and the boundary condition u of rho 0 equals to 0, u of rho pi equals to u naught on the interval 1 less than rho less than b, and u of 1 phi equals to 0 and u of b phi equals to 0 on the interval 0 less than pi, where u naught is a constant. Substitute u equals to r of rho into phi of phi. Then double derivative of u rho rho equals to r dash of rho into phi of phi, and u rho equals to r dash of rho into phi of phi. Double derivative of u phi equals to u r rho into phi double dash of phi. Substitute all this value in equation first. We get the equation rho square r double dash of rho into phi of phi plus rho into r dash of rho into phi of phi plus r into rho into phi double dash of phi equals to 0. Then we get rho into r dash of rho bracket dash plus lambda upon rho into r of rho equals to 0 for r of 1 equals to 0 and r of b equals to 0. That is our equation 4. Then rho double dash of rho minus lambda into phi of phi equals to 0, phi of 0 equals to 0. That is our equation 5th. Equation 5 denotes the Sturm-Liouville's problem, and whose eigenvalues are lambda n equals to alpha square n equals to 1, 2 and so on, where lambda n equals to n pi upon ln b, and whose normalized eigenfunctions are Rn equals to phi n of rho equals to under root of 2 upon ln into b into sine of alpha n into ln into rho, and n equals to 1, 2 and so on. Note that the weight function for this eigenfunction is 1 upon rho, except for the constant factors. The corresponding functions of phi arising from the condition 5th are lambda phi n of phi equals to sin h alpha n into phi. Hence u into rho of phi equals to summation of n running from 1 to infinity cn into sin h alpha n into phi into phi n of rho equals phi n of rho. That is our equation 6. Turning to the non-homogeneous conditions u of rho pi equals to u naught, we set phi equals to pi in equation 6. Then we write equation 6 u naught equals to summation of n running from 1 to infinity cn into sin h into alpha n into phi into phi n of rho on the interval 1 less than rho less than b. Equivalently, then cn into sin h alpha n pi equals to u naught into phi n equals to u naught into under root of 2 upon ln b into integration of 1 to b 1 upon rho sin alpha n ln rho into d rho. Solving integration by making the substitution of rho equals to exponential s, and we know that alpha n equals to n pi upon ln b. Then we get cn sin h alpha n pi equals to u naught into under root of 2 ln b upon pi into 1 minus 1 raised to n upon n. That is our equation 7th. So from equation 6 and 7 we get u rho phi equals to 2 u naught upon pi into summation of n running from 1 to infinity 1 minus 1 raised to n upon n sin h alpha n into pi upon sin h alpha n into pi into sine of alpha n ln of row. If n is even, 1 minus minus 1 raised to upon minus 1 raised 1 minus minus 1 raised to n upon n equals to 0. If n is odd, 1 minus minus 1 raised to upon n equals to 2 upon n. Thus replace n by 2n minus 1. Then we get u row of pi equals to 4 u naught upon pi summation n running from 1 to infinity sin h alpha 2n minus 1 into phi upon sin h into alpha n 2n minus 1 into pi into sin 2n minus 1 ln of row upon 2n minus 1.